Daniel, what's up? What you up to? Hi, broccoli. I slept all fucking day. All fucking day. I just woke up a little while ago, took a shower. Because I was still trying to go back to sleep. I'm like, fuck. Wake the fuck up. I slept all fucking day. I can't believe it. How's everyone Saturday going? That's cool. That's cool. Find any games you like? Any games you interested in, I mean? Don't share choice anymore. You still obsessed with Dungeons and Eternal? Cool. Throwing axes. Yeah, I hate Dave. I hate when you hand someone a joint and all of a sudden they remember a story that's super fucking long and they're hitting that shit the whole time, or a lot of times, like the girl I was with. The girl I was with, I would hand her the joint and she'll be like this on her phone with the fucking joint in her hand. And I'm like waiting, and then like four fucking separate times I would have to relight that shit because they kept going off on her like, what the fuck? Are you not gonna hit it? Hand that shit over. If the fucking phone is more important than hitting the joint, give me the fucking joint. But you know, you can't say that shit to them. You just have to sit there and be patient. If not, you know, they get all fucking pissed off and I don't know. As she should, Rosie. At her age, she should. She shouldn't be fucking at that age. She shouldn't be sharing a fucking joint with nobody. Bring your own shit. I'm just saying. We all eat our own joint, huh? Every time I share a joint, I feel like I didn't get as high as I was trying to get. For some reason, I don't know. Oh shit. I'm on day 3. What the fuck is that? I'm on day 3. So far so good. I haven't had a fucking major anxiety attack, which is good. I feel like I'm getting a better control of it. I did sleep all day though. That's fucking weird. But, you know? No, Rosie, I'm broke. You know, but it's cool. It happens. The money I had, the money I had, I instead of buying weed, I use it to fucking put gas in my car. It was more important. What good is having a car on empty? An emergency happens, and what am I gonna do? Smoke a joint instead of fucking. Yeah, it's always hard, but you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? You always gotta, like me. I think of my future appointments. Yeah, I'll smoke a joint right now, but in 2 days, an appointment. What am I gonna do? You know? But it's cool. It's good. It's good to it's good to test yourself every so often to help my, so I could deal with this anxiety I get. I know I won't fucking fix it in a few days, but I gotta start somewhere. It's been years of me dealing with these anxiety issues, and it's gotten better, but not like fully. So does that mean you don't want any? It just means I have to hang in there, like try to, like don't focus on what I don't have. But if I had some, I would. I'm just saying, but if I don't have none, I'm not gonna fucking make it my I'm not gonna make it my anxiety. You know what I mean? If I keep thinking about it that I don't have it, I'll end up having a fucking anxiety attack. And like I said, it's always good to show yourself your brain is stronger than what you fucking want. What? Oh shit, thank you very much, broccoli. Oh my god. You just made me start thinking of all kinds of shit, like to fucking go and get some and shit. Like fuck, that's fucking crazy, right? Like I wasn't even thinking of none of that shit, but now I am. Now I'm just thinking of going to get some. Oh shit. I don't know how. I don't know. No, it's not too late. It's what time is it? 6. Oh no, it's 8. What the fuck? It's 8:13. Woo! Yeah, Rosie, I think I will. I think that's what's gonna happen. Last time I did it for like 3, 4 days, that shit happened. I was lit. I fell asleep after the first joint. I know, Dave, that's crazy, right? I was trying to get a hold of my kids, you know, and I text the ex-wife. I text the ex-wife because she said she was gonna give my daughter my number. Because the last time I got to talk to my daughter on my son's birthday, uh, she said she'll call me, you know, and her and her mom argued about, like, my daughter argued with her mom in front of me on the phone about, you never give me his number, and she started yelling. The ex-wife started yelling and saying she didn't have it, like making excuses, you know, and so she said, well, send it again and I'll give it to her. Okay, I send her my number again. I sent her my number again, and it's been a month and nothing. So I text through the messenger again my ex-wife, and I told her, did you give my daughter the number? She said yes. That's how she said it, was yes, I gave her the number. Okay. I'm like, well, I miss my kids. I said I miss my kids, and the stupid fucking answer I get back from her. Well, you know they're not kids no more, right? Rosie, I wish it was that easy, Rosie. You don't know how my ex-wife is fucking controlling. She has her on a conservatorship of how fucking controlling she is. My daughter has a lot of money. And this fucking bitch, my ex-wife, I'm sorry to use that word, but she deserves that fucking word. She earned that motherfucker. This fucking greedy bitch done a fucking conservatorship because she wants full control of that money. Since my daughter's an adult now and she can't fucking manipulate her like she used to when she was a little girl, she took full control of her shit, of her estate. Keeps her away from me, thinking I want money when I've never, ever since the divorce have mentioned fucking money. When I knew she had money, I never even asked. I never even knew the amount she had until legal paperwork showed up for that conservatorship. Never once have I asked. Never once have I even bothered to ask him about any kind of financial shit. I just want to see my kids. But like I said, this bitch, greedy ass bitch, is hurting my kids because she wants that money. And you know, money is evil. Money has people kill their fucking parents for it. Money is the root of all evil. And people still go to church on Sunday and fucking sit there and smile and when the church is begging for money. Yes, broccoli. I've seen it. Money corrupts everything. That's why our country is fucked. Pink. Pink. You think I didn't think of that shit? I was gonna strangle her to death. Only thing that stopped me from hurting that woman was the fact of how it would affect my kids to lose their mom. Because I know that shit will kill me to lose my mother. And I'm not that person to do that to my kids. No matter what, no matter how much she's hurt me, no matter what fucking evil she's done to me, I don't I don't wish her no fucking harm because it affects my kids. What's up, Pepe? What's up, Pink? If it didn't affect my kids, she would have been gone. That's my kid's mom. No matter what, I chose to make kids with this fucking dumb bitch. It's my fucking fault. I have to take accountability for my part in the whole shit too, you know? I wasn't a perfect husband, but I never cheated. And I tried absolutely everything to support my family. I did anything and everything to support my family. Yeah, Rosie. Unfortunately, yes. Yeah, that's the only good thing that came out of the involvement with me and that woman, Pepe. Those 3 kids, the 3 best things I've done in my life. That's how I see it. It's the only fucking accomplishment I've done in my whole fucking lifetime that I'm proud of. It's those 3 kids. So yeah, it hurts me all the shit she put me through, but the reward of my 3 kids, that's priceless, you know? My youngest is my clone. I swear to God, you see him, he's my fucking clone at that age. Exactly how I was at that age. I'm just glad that he's not involved in hood shit. I'm super glad. He never had to live that fucking hood shit. At his age, I already had homeboys die around me. I'm glad he hasn't had to fucking live that. The only thing I'm thankful about my divorce is my kids. My kids didn't grow up in hood. My kids didn't have to be around all that shit, the fucking bullshit. What's up, Joker? Rosie, you should have. I was so fucking proud. My daughter, I haven't, I haven't seen her in 8 years, but I had a video call with her. I was fucking proud. She's not quiet. She's not. She let me know. She told me it hurt. Her words kind of hurt, but I was proud at the same time of that she didn't hold back. She let me know, you know? Of course, you know? She let me know how much it hurt her, me not being in her life. She fucking told me. It was hard to hear, but I'm proud of her that she fucking spoke up. And I see a lot of her in me. I mean, I see a lot of me in her, I mean. DNA don't lie. DNA, you can't change that shit. No matter what, you can't fucking change it. What's up, Lawless? Hope you're doing good, Lawless. Enjoy your enjoy that Memorial Day weekend with your family, man. I know, Lawless, you haven't gone live in a few. It's been a while, I think. I still can't believe I slept off. Look, last night, I was on Cynthia's panel, and we were up till pretty late, and I couldn't sleep. I fucked up, and while I was on her panel, I drank like 3 fucking cups of coffee. It was like 1 in the morning, and I drank like 3 fucking cups of coffee. And for some reason, usually I go to sleep right after coffee, and I couldn't. I don't know why. I couldn't. I usually go to sleep right after coffee, and I couldn't sleep. I ended up staying awake till like fucking. I ended up staying awake till like 5 in the morning. I fell asleep at 5 in the morning, so I didn't even wake up till like fucking 9. And that's why I think I fucking slept all day today. Honest. That's probably the reason why I fell asleep and slept all fucking day today. I'm going live to eat weird stuff. Wow. You're excited? Damn. I'll see you soon. Who, Pepe? Batman just came in and clowned on my nose hair that she says. I don't even know. I don't even know what fucking nose hair she's talking about. She makes me fucking. She damn near makes me shave my fucking nose to fucking. If you're talking about my mustache as nose hair, then I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Batman. I just put on my foot. was Cardi. $8:30. I didn't even realize how late it was. An alligator? Look, I already dropped a good chunk of the fucking tapatio, see? That's how much of this shit I put this shit on every breakfast. This I use for breakfast every fucking day. It was up to here. It was up to here when I bought it. I kill like one of these a month. Probably a good month and a half. No, Batman. No. Salsa picante. It's a 32 ounce. No, I'm not. Fuck you. What the fuck? You're thinking of someone else, Batman. That's it right there, Pepe. That's a, fuck ketchup. I don't put ketchup on the eggs. I put fucking tapatio. The other day, you know what I seen? I seen these dudes. They were talking about. They were talking about fucking that they put ketchup on their tamales. Hi, Willow. They were talking about putting ketchup on tamales. What kind of fucking goofball shit is that? That was just. That's the way they eat them, Batman. Can you believe that shit? I couldn't fucking believe that shit. Ketchup. Fucking ketchup on tamales. It should be illegal, huh? And that fool was all tatted up. Look, hood like a motherfucker. Talking about, don't knock it. Talking about tamales are usually fucking dry, you know. Like, dude, then you're not eating the right fucking tamales if they're that fucking dry. But if you're claiming they're that fucking dry, someone in your fucking house don't know how to make tamales. Because if they're done right, they're not super fucking dry. That's when you over fucking. That's like if you throw them in the fucking microwave and they dry up or some shit, you know? I couldn't believe what I was hearing. And then one fool said mayonnaise. Oh no. When I heard mayonnaise, I flipped. I said, boop, swipe. I don't want to hear these fools no more. Like when I watch cooking shit, it looks good. And as soon as they fucking put the glop of mayonnaise, pop, ah, fuck that. Never mind. that's that's the Latino way. That's I'm not trying to clown my people, but that's them. They think the hot dog goes with mayonnaise. That's fucking bullshit. They're like, yes, you put mayonnaise on your hot. Like, no, I've never gone to a fucking hot dog stand and told that dude, yeah, no mayonnaise, please. I never had to do that shit. That's Latino way right there, Rosie. On a steak, ketchup? Isn't that what they make A1 sauce for? Only thing with me, only thing that should be on a fucking hot dog is mustard. That's how I eat the hot dogs. Mustard. That's it. Sometimes relish, but not really because I don't know. Sometimes it's like it's too sweet. How should I say? I don't, I don't, I don't put onions. Fuck all that. I don't do onions. Yeah, that's how I am. Mustard only. That's it. You don't like Tabasco? Me neither, Pepe. Fuck Tabasco. That shit's vinegar. In the beans, Joker? No. I worked with a Brazilian dude, Joker. He carried a he carried like a squeeze, like a mayonnaise squeeze bottle, of mayonnaise, like a ketchup one, a mayonnaise one. And this dude, we sat to lunch. He opened his food tray and went to all the rice and everything he had on the fucking plate for his lunch, mayonnaise. And then he was eating a fucking burrito. He was eating a burrito and doing this with every bite. I was eating, and when I seen him do that, I couldn't eat. I got up. Then that fool told the boss that I didn't like him because I would eat lunch in the car. He's like, I don't think that dude likes me. He don't eat lunch around me. He goes to his car. And when the boss asked me, I'm like, I got nothing against him. I just can't stand what he eats. How the fuck am I gonna eat comfortably when he's doing some sick ass shit? You ain't coming in if you fucking bring. I see a squeeze bottle of fucking mayo on you, and you getting trespassed. 100% bad. You'll get trespassed. Oh, Rosie, it's mandatory there. What the fuck? Hi, Amy. Thank you for joining. Cereal with orange juice, Pepe? What the fuck? No mames, Pepe. No mames. No mames, Pepe. Fucking, oh man. I think you just say that shit to get us fucking grossed out for no mames. I've never seen that shit before. Like I had a homeboy used to make coffee. Trip out on this. He used to make coffee, big ass coffee cup, and he put fucking Cocoa Puffs in it, the cereal, a handful of Cocoa Puffs in his coffee. And I'm like, what the fuck you doing? This shit's bomb. You never. Pinche Pepe se sale, ¿no? With or without pulp, Pepe. What the fuck? Butter? I don't use creamer. I don't use creamer or butter or nothing in my coffee. No sugar, nothing. The best way to drink coffee is straight out the can, black. You just gotta put the right amount of coffee into the water. Remember, it's just a little coffee cup. You put a full fucking scoop, hell yeah, it's gonna taste like shit. It'll be strong as fuck. So you gotta put the right amount for the mixture and it tastes perfect. Hot bean water? What the fuck is hot bean water? Folgers, Pepe, look. It's right there, look. You see it? See the Folgers? Right there? That's the thing I warmed up the water for coffee. See? The water for coffee thing. And my coffee right there. What's up, Runs? Coffee without anything is bean water? No. That shit's bomb. By itself is bomb. Why you say that? What the fuck? What's going on? Who's the fuck's Patty? Hey, did you guys go to Chief Zuniga's live right now? I went in there, but I don't like going to lives that have no chat. Like, it makes me feel like a weirdo just staring at someone's fucking live feed with no fucking, like, you can't chat. Fuck all that it just feels weird. Bookie. Watching Harry Potter. I haven't watched those movies since they came out. Don't leave just because Bookie got here. Fucking Pepe. That's fucked up. You see that shit, Bookie? Pepe trying to take off just because you got here. What you do to him? Rose Bookie, what you do to Pepe? Look, I need to get this part redone. See this? See this part how it looks light? See that? When I went to go fucking tell them at the place that I got it done, This is what they tell me. They don't give guarantees on on hand tattoos. They don't give guarantees on hand tattoos because the ink sometimes doesn't stay on hand tattoos. Like, are you fucking serious? So they lost business for being petty like that. Like all they had to do was fix this fucking line, and I would have spent like 2 grand on them. But they don't want to fix this little fucking line. Fuck them. I went somewhere else. Shut up, Batman. All right, Rosie. Good night. That's fucked up, broccoli. Oh, I still remember when my sister had her eyebrows done. Oh, I was poor thing. She thought that numbing cream was gonna be enough for her not to feel anything. Oh, that shit's funny. That's fucked up. Pepe took off. I mean, Runs took off. Pepe Runs just stops by. Then he goes on his way to the next one. That's fucked up, Batman. That's fucked up, Batman. Oh, that's fucked up. What's up, Jody? What the fuck? No, Runs. I'm about to go. I'm about to go get some in a little bit right now after this live. I'm gonna hit the shop right now down the street. Shit. 300 worth of what? What are you talking about, Pepe? No mames, Pepe. 300? No mames. Pinche 300, I buy a fucking QP. No, I don't do that shit, Joker. Hell no, I don't do that shit. Never have, never will. Never have, never will, for reals. You see, I grew up with my brother being on drugs, and it scared me away from every fucking drug there is. I didn't even used to smoke weed of how scared I was of drugs. For reals. I was scared of drugs because I saw that shit tear my family apart with my brother's drug habit. It was horrible seeing my mom cry. It was horrible to see the pain it would cause her from the stupid shit he would do. No, bro. No, Batman. Never. Never have, never will. Never. That shit didn't even interest me. Stupid shit like that never interested me. To shove shit up my nose. Nope. When you see when you see the effects of someone you love on drugs, it it, it kind of scares you away from that shit. Especially when because I used to think I wasn't strong-minded to not fucking get stuck on shit. I used to think that about myself. So I wouldn't try nothing because I thought I would get stuck on it. And it kind of is true because once I touched the weed, I didn't stop. I haven't stopped. So, you know, oh, train, no, ma. They were trying to, you know what they recently started fucking advertising, Batman? That if you smoke weed, to be careful because they're finding weed with fentanyl traces in it. Like, no, shut the fuck up. You guys are just trying to scare fucking people out of smoking weed. It's all about like the pharmaceutical fucking shit. They're the ones that have always kept fucking weed off the fucking shit, you know? They're always, it was the paper company and everything, clothes company. They all got together and fucking said weed was bad because it was gonna take their business. Like weed was gonna be used to make clothes, to make paper, all that shit. They're like, no, it's gonna take our business away. So they fucking started calling it the devil's weed and all that shit. They started doing anti like anti weed advertisements. And that's what they're doing again, trying to scare people, telling them there's fentanyl and everything. They're the ones that made that shit. They make a fucking dangerous drug, and then it gets out of control, and then they want to fucking blame everyone else when they're the ones that made that shit. Food companies, right? That way they get more people to eat. It's always been about fucking keeping you sick so they can make money. Keeping you poor so you could keep working. It's all for the rich cuz stay rich, and the poor we're just their slaves. We have no choice. Cookies, donuts, and pasta. What the fuck? I didn't even eat dinner. I'm not even hungry. I've been eating like one meal a fucking day now. I don't know why. I just don't get hungry no more. It's that shit that's happening to me all over again. I reach a certain weight and it just starts going down again. I don't know what the fuck it is. I was all proud. I was 201 pounds. I got up to 201 pounds finally. I was all proud of that shit. And now it went down to fucking one meal a day. Crazy, right? You're trying to eat now? I can't eat. I'm thinking of fucking. I'm thinking of getting some weed. That's why that shit's in my mind. That's crazy, right? That's what I'm thinking of. Because I'm on day 3 with no weed and shit. And that's what I'm thinking of right now. I'm at the. What's up, Nancy? Thank you for being here. At the hour mark, I'm gonna end it. Then I'll probably come back in a little bit after I go pick it up. At the hour mark right now, it's 53 minutes in. At the hour, I'm gonna cut this live, go do what I have to do, and come back and probably start a new live. Hopefully. I was broke, Nancy. I went broke, so I had no weed. I spent my last I spent the last few bucks I had to put gas in my car so I could be able to make the appointments I have, my doctor appointments and stuff, emergency when I need to drive the car. So I figured instead of spending the last few bucks I had on some weed, fucking put it in my car. What's up, Bosco? Appreciate that, Nancy. I got blessed right now. I got blessed right now, so I'm gonna be able to go get some right now. Jazz, what's up? Where you been? Taking care of business. I know. My bad. I shouldn't even have asked. I know you taking care of business. Thank you, Jazz. Appreciate it. Miss your lives though, man. Miss those lives. Hearing some music. It's all good though, man. I know you're handling your business. I've been alright. I fucking slept all day today and shit. I got up like maybe 2 hours ago, showered and fucking to wake up, like, because I was trying to go back to sleep and I'm like, what the fuck? Just like yesterday. I think it was yesterday. I ended up falling asleep. And what woke me up was the pain in my stomach from being hungry. Like, oh, I hadn't ate. It was already like 2 o'clock and I hadn't ate shit. All right, boss, go. I wait till I've been doing this every day. I wait till like at least 1 o'clock to eat breakfast. First meal of the day, 1 o'clock. I've noticed that if I get up and eat breakfast at 7, 8 o'clock, I'm hungry all fucking day. All that shit just wakes up your hunger, and all day you're fucking hungry, eating, eating and eating. I can't be doing that shit. I'm supposed to only eat 3 meals a day. That's why my insulin to shoot it up 3 times a day for my meals. I can't be just shooting up every time I'm fucking stuffing my face. You know what I mean? Fucking Joker, no mames. What the fuck? That shit feels like it wants to come off. Damn, the sensor thing is like falling off on my arm, and look, I still have 144 hours left on this on this sensor. And it feels like it wants to come off because it's like right here on on my arm, you know, like right there. See it? What the fuck, Joker? You serious? Just don't be like those dudes. I run into at least, yeah, Jazz. I have to have it on all the time. See, look, the sensor. It's a little sensor. I have to have it on instead of poking my finger 4 or 5 times a fucking day. This shit just stays on and it reads my shit all day. Just don't, hey Joker, just don't be like those fools I ran into talking about they were gonna fucking take the shit, they were gonna shove shit up their ass and go back to jail so they could make money. You know what I mean, right? Fools planning that shit. While I was busted, fools talking about that shit, planning that shit. Yeah, when I get out, I'm just gonna fucking get some black, hoop it, and come back. And like how stupid can you be? Right, Joker? Don't do it. Like, hell no. That's a separate fuck. And then that X-ray machine they have, like, come on, dude. You can't get away with shit like that no more. They slide you through a fucking X-ray machine. They're gonna see the fucking clavo up your ass. Oh shit, yeah. Well, I'll be back. I'll see you guys in like about 20, 30 minutes. I'm gonna go pick up some weed right now. Yeah, Jazz, I'm out of bud and I'm about to go get some. Hell, swallow a gram of weed. No mames runs. Why would I swallow a gram of weed? I will, Jazz. You haven't smoked since yesterday? I'm on day 3, Jazz. Day 3. I'm on day 3. But it's good. It's good to show yourself right here. You know what I mean? It's a good test for yourself. It also makes you know that, damn, I'm depending on that motherfucker too much now. Yeah. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Thank you guys all for being here. Appreciate all of you. I'm already like planning my little route because I have to stop and get cash back at the store. I stop at a super on San Pedro Street. San Pedro and what is that? San San Pedro and fucking San Pedro, Manchester. Super, that's where I get cash back. Pinche Joker. I'll shut up. I'll shut up. I can say that I say shit. Any hitman. I wish they would, Batman. I wish they would. I fucking wish they would. Like I said, I choose to be non-violent. Non-violent. I don't go looking for fucking violence. I don't think I'm the toughest motherfucker in the world. I ain't over there talking shit to motherfuckers anymore. But just come up and fucking touch me. Just come up and fucking touch me. And all that shit will go out the window. Just saying. I don't choose violence no more. But I sure the fuck ain't gonna let someone fucking touch me. Just saying. And just remember, I have a few years practicing this non-violent shit. I have a few years. And if you make me break that, if you make me break that cycle I've been doing, I probably won't stop beating you. Just saying. So peace. See you guys in a bit.